Good morning, students. Today we are going to see our next poem, that is Only One Mother. Okay, we all love our mother. Okay, so this poem is dedicated to all the mothers, and the poem name is Only One Mother. The poem Only One Mother, written by George Cooper, tries to awaken us to the fact that in this world everything like stars, shells, birds, lambs are plentiful, but we have only one mother for a child. His mother is the most precious gift on earth. She loves her child unconditionally and unselfishly, and he tells us how lucky we are to have a mother whose love is incomparable. The poet brings out the importance of a mother in a child's life and how we should feel blessed to have one. Okay, so I'm going to start the poem. First of all, I'm going to read the whole poem so you will get an idea how to read the poem, and you can repeat after me while watching this video. Only one mother. Hundreds of stars in the pretty sky, hundreds of stars in the pretty sky, hundreds of shells on the shore together, hundreds of shells on the shore together, hundreds of birds that go singing by, hundreds of birds that go singing by, hundreds of lamps in the sunny weather, hundreds of lamps in the sunny weather, hundreds of dewdrops to greet the dawn. Hundreds of dewdrops to greet the dawn. Hundreds of bees in the purple clover. Hundreds of bees in the purple clover. Hundreds of butterfly on the lawn. Hundreds of butterfly on the lawn. But only one mother the wide world over. Only one mother the wide world over. So here what poet is trying to tell us that there are hundreds of stars in the sky, in the pretty sky. Okay, there are hundreds of shell on the seashore together. There are hundreds of birds that go on singing by. There are hundreds of lambs. Okay, there are hundreds of lamb in the sunny weather. Okay, there are hundreds of dewdrops. Here dewdrops mean drops of water formed from the moisture in the air which settle on the leaves and plants early morning. Hundreds of dewdrops to greet the dawn, the time immediately before the sunrise, that is dawn. Hundreds of bees in the purple clover. Hundreds of bees in the purple clover, a plant of the pea family having three-lobed leaves. The flower grow in the clusters. They may be purple, red, white or white in color. That is known as clover. Hundreds of butterflies on the lawn. But only one mother the wide world over. But only one mother the wide world over. अब यहाँ देखिए hundreds of stars है, hundreds of shells है, hundreds of birds है, hundreds of lambs है, means young ships है, hundreds of dewdrops है, means शबनम है. Okay, hundreds of bees है, hundreds of butterflies है, but there is only one mother who cares for you and who is more than all the things. Okay, all the world over. So poet is trying to see that the importance of a mother in child's life. The child says that there are hundreds of pretty stars. There are hundreds of stars in the pretty sky, but I love my mother more than that. There are hundreds of shells, okay, in the seashore, but I love my mother more than that. There are hundreds of birds that sings very nicely or very sweetly, but I love my mother more than that. There are hundreds of cute lambs, we can say, that are young ships in the sunny weather, but I like or I love my mother more than all the things. That can be cute ships also. Hundreds of dewdrops are there, but I like my mother more than that. Hundreds of bees are there in the beautiful purple clover, but my mother is more than that. Also, butterflies in the lawn, but my mother is more than that, but only one, the wide world over. Means there are hundreds of all the things, but what is only one for me? That is a mother, and that is my mother. That is the importance of the mother in child's life, as per George Cooper. So this was the poem Only One Mother. I am going to read it again, so you can repeat after me, and you have to read it again and again. You have to learn. It can be come into your exam. Hundreds of stars in the pretty sky, hundreds of shells on the shore together, hundreds of birds that singing by, hundreds of lamps in the sunny weather, hundreds of dewdrops to greet the dawn, hundreds of bees in a purple clover, hundreds of butterfly in the lawn, but only one, the wide world over. Uh, I'm going to send a picture along with this video, and you have to complete your homework. So do complete your homework. Thank you.